Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. Now, as the sentencing of Trump in the New York State criminal case has been postponed to September 18th, based on a request by the Trump side to submit a letter on how the immunity decision of the Supreme Court impacts the conviction. Now, I think that the aspect that they're pointing at, obviously there's a lot of non-official acts involved in that case, but did some evidence come in that was arguably official acts evidence, and would that require a retrial if they were to do one? That's going to, I guess, be the question, and you can look through. Inner City Press put out in real time a book about Pecker, a book about The Fixer, a book about Stormy, a book about Hope and Davidson, the sleazy lawyer. Sleazy lawyer? No. He was a broker of information. In any event, the question is what evidence came in. Probably the evidence wasn't even necessary for their case, and yet it did go in. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. Today, Menendez, the defense case. Yesterday they took a day off the trial to go over various motions, but Menendez now will do his defense. He has already had the two sisters coming in. Now there's going to be a summary chart, and it's going to be a lot faster. Davies is not putting on a case, and Hannah has an employee 5 of this halal meat company that I believe will be testifying. Whether the whole defense cases, all 3, end today or Monday, we don't know, but it looks like the closings will be next week, along with, yes, the closing in Huang on Monday, and the closing in Guo also sometime next week, because the defense case has started with a crypto expert that used to be at the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago. I guess there's no ongoing, it's a strange thing. She's getting paid, or she's being billed at $14.50 an hour, and she doesn't mean 14.50. She means $1,450 an hour to testify about crypto. Who knew? Who knew? Now, we also covered the sentencing of Mauricio Hernandez Pineda of the Honduran National Police for drug trafficking and helping his cousins, Tony and JOH of Honduras. He got 15 years, but it emerged that while the next 11 years in jail, he's not eligible for programming. I don't know. I mean, I guess we don't have a duty to rehabilitate him, but if you're taking away someone's freedom, I think they should be able to read a few books. That's just me. Meanwhile, UN Antonio Guterres, yes, he propped up JOH for the second election and has refused to answer Inner City Press's written questions about where's the report that the taxpayers paid for when he sent a 3-person panel down to Honduras. Finally, Epstein, yes, always Epstein. The grand jury transcripts have been released, Palm Beach, 2005, very ugly. The grand jurors themselves, after the prosecutors put them up to it by calling the victims prostitutes, asked them what they were wearing, etc., without regard to the age of the victims. Once again, back to the United Nations. You'll find on the UN's website a listing of sexual abuse cases against their peacekeepers. And in some cases it says child rape, and in some cases it says transactional sex, child. Let me get that straight. The UN is saying that it's possible to have, for a peacekeeper in the Central African Republic, to have transactional sex with a minor. No, 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 no. That's on Antonio Guterres, and the fact that he won't allow even in the press that writes about this and asks about it makes him complicit. Yes, he's received letters, he and Melissa Fleming, from Quinn Emanuel and Dwayne Morris, and they haven't answered either of them. Pro bono letters about the First Amendment. The UN is totally corrupt. And tomorrow is Independence Day. Enjoy it. Inner City Press.